What's up, you guys? Good morning. This is like my fourth time filming this because I'm all over the place. Let me first address the elephant in the room. I know 7:45 is an ungodly hour to be up and doing things, especially during quarantine. If you have the ability to sleep in, I do encourage you guys to do so. But recently my mind has been racing at like 5 a.m. and I can't shut it off. So I've just decided I'm gonna try to take advantage of these early hours. I got super inspired just lying in bed thinking about everything I have going on in my life right now. I know quarantine is such a crazy time. Everyone's life looks so different, and I feel so fortunate to be a part of some really cool projects and personal passion projects. So I want to bring you guys along of what a day in my life working on all of those things look like. I also have something called Coffee Talk for one of my classes today, where my professor, Sean Brannigan, he's amazing. If anyone goes to Newhouse, take his classes. He invites amazing guests on to a video call. He tells us who it's gonna be like the day before and we can join it. There's no pressure. It's kind of just like, if you want to be there, you can be there. If not, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna join that call with a really amazing guest today. And then after that, I have his class. So there's gonna be some school aspects. I have so much schoolwork that I have to catch up on. If you guys are struggling, I'm right there with you. The only things that really hold me accountable are when I have Zoom classes, but unfortunately that's only 2 out of, I'm taking 7 classes this semester. So yeah, it's a lot of holding myself accountable, which I've not been great at. So maybe catching up on that today. Really quickly, I want to run you guys through 4 projects that are all going on simultaneously because I'm going to be referencing them and it might be a little confusing. So first, there's 2 projects that are not my own. So the first one is called 44 New Voices. I am so excited about this. This is under my professor, Sean Brannigan, who I just mentioned. And I don't want to share too much information before we launch, but just know that it is a really cool project coming to the public about figures in media. So stay tuned to learn more about that. But I'm on the social media amplify team. So there's been a team that's done a lot of research for this project, and now I'm on a team with a few other people, and we're gonna be launching this project through social media and a website. All of the students are so incredible that are involved. Good morning! Okay, Rue just came in, I have to say hi. Can I talk now? The second project that I'm working on is called Home from College. This is one of Julia Haber's new endeavors, and it's really, since this isn't my project, I'm not gonna share too much. However, I will share the exciting news that this is my first hired gig as a social media consultant. So I'm doing a lot of the strategy, timeline, rollout, language. I am also in charge of heading the social team, so I'm kind of a team leader in that sense. So I'm happy to share more once this stuff launches, but if you do want to see kind of what I'm working on, the best thing to do would be to follow the Home from College Instagram. That's gonna be launching next week. So I have a few calls today for that. That's kind of what's taking up the majority of my time these days, is planning and working on that. So that's my second project. My third project, I just launched on TikTok yesterday. I had this idea for myself that I wanted to kind of make a time capsule for this part of my life. There was a podcast sent to me from a follower, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. I've been sharing this podcast with absolutely everyone I know, family, friends, professors. One of the things they talked about is how it's so important to observe and record not only what's going on, but how we're feeling, because when we're sharing this story in the future, or even just trying to recall for ourselves, it's so crucial that we are able to be good storytellers. Rather than doing it by myself, I launched this on TikTok, where I'm gonna be doing quarantine journals and sharing a prompt every day for people's journals. So it blew up. I was honestly expecting it to flop, and me just doing this by my lonesome and sharing it on TikTok. I'm really excited to launch this project. So today I'm gonna be posting my first prompt. I'm gonna post that soon. And then I wanna get a little bit ahead of the game and come up with 2 or 3 other prompts and film and edit that so they're ready to be posted every day. So that's the 3rd project. Super excited about that. And the 4th project, I know I talk about this, I've been talking about this for months now, but I want to work on my podcast and concepting that out. I don't want to give anything away, but let's just say the plans for the podcast have had to shift a little bit, and because of that, I just totally put it on the back burner. It made me really stressed out. It made me really stressed out to think about, but I've been re-inspired and reinvigorated to start that up again. I'm gonna have information for all of those separate projects down below, so if you want to get involved or give me advice or have an input in any of those things, I'm gonna have different ways that you can do that. So yeah. So now I get to start my day with Miss Rue. She thinks she is a human baby, which I'm not mad about. I've never met a more cuddly dog than her. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video to show you guys what I'm up to. So it's probably 8 a.m. now. I'm gonna enjoy some mint tea and start my day. I'm being attacked! Since my sleep schedule has been all out of whack, I'm gonna be using these Sephora Collection Pearl Eye Masks. Wow, that feels so good. You guys already know that I survive via making lists. That's what keeps me sane. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll show you when I'm working on a million things at once, how I organize that. So I'm bringing out the bad boy today. Here are the different categories that I made. So I'm gonna just start filling in everything that I have to do, and then things that are timed, I'm gonna highlight. So as I was making my lovely to-do list, I remembered that I'm literally teaching a class today. I'm going to be taking over a Zoom class for one of the Newhouse classes I've actually taken. I took it last year. I taught a class at Newhouse last semester, so I'm just gonna be using those slides, but I have to go over it and update the numbers and everything. So added that to my to-do list. That's at 2. Since I have 2 hours right now, I think I'm going to take this time to do homework, even though I'm dreading it. I'm also trying to be so much better at wearing my blue light glasses. These are from Quay, whatever, however you want to call it. I've been pretty good about getting stuff done, but I'm starting to get a little tired. So I think I'm gonna go down and make the cookies that I've made probably 12 batches of during this quarantine.
Wonder if you spend the winter all alone, yeah. Cause I don't please fall. I don't please fall.
Yeah. See, had to ask a question if you happy, girl.
I know that this video is just basically updates from the same place, and I apologize. I know that's not very exciting for a vlog, but I am sitting at my desk for the vast majority of a lot of my days working on these projects. It is 2, so right now I'm gonna be joining this class that I'm teaching.
Some disasters we were making it work, but never did I ever think that you would do in the dirt. Stay cute while you smile in your brand new skirt. Just happy that we've been together and we never get hurt. So say, girl, why you kick it with them guys all done? If you ever got some worries when with me all done, change the picture that you paint until the paint all gone. Cause I'm just falling for the artist.
That guest lecture was amazing. Made me very inspired for my non-existent podcast, so that's cool. I have half an hour before a 3-hour class starts at 6, so we're gonna enjoy this walk, maybe get a snack before my class, and then that's it. That's my day. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It is 11. It's not that late, but since I've been up so early, my eyes are so tired from staring at screens all day. I know this video probably wasn't too exciting, considering I was really just getting work done the whole day. But the reason I'm going to push through and edit and post this vlog is because I think it's gonna be a really cool video to look back on when hopefully all of these projects that I'm working on blow up, or at least lead me to my next adventure. I love you guys. Good night. If you have any questions, about how to get involved with anything, everything's gonna be in the description. But I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.